I told you now. Not only the Heat going to win Game 3, I'm telling you now, the Heat are going to win this series against the Bucks. So it is written, so it is said, so it is done. You got to have the feeling now, Vladimir. My cousin, I am Dan Day, by the way. This series is not quote-unquote over. It's over. Heat are going to win this series against the Bucks. I'm telling you. Why not? Let's go one further. The Panthers are going to win today. I didn't say this series. I said today.
They may.
The Heat 150% outclassed the Bucks last night. Now, I know Giannis Antetokounmpo did not play. Ooh, guess who was hot 2 for 2 yesterday on Giannis not playing? And, I said the Heat were going to win Game 3 before the series even started. That was me. You thought Giannis was going to play.
I did.
And I even said, I don't think it makes a difference if Giannis plays. I think the Heat come out motivated and fired up. And if you don't think the Heat were motivated and fired up, don't look any further than Duncan Robinson's 20 points last night.
I told you that it's 2-1-1 and win 4 games in a series. 2 games, your superstars got to play well. 1 game, you got to steal. And 1 game, your bench has to play well. That was the game the bench won you the game.
This is the deal right here, Vlad. The Heat are going to win this series. They're up 2-1.
Slow your roll.
I am slowing my roll. Let me slow down just a little bit. At what cost? Last night in this series.
Oh, yeah, you lost 2 guys. You've lost 2 guys already.
Game 1, you lost Tyler Hero. Basically done for the postseason. People say, I might be back for the finals. I mean, with a broken shooting hand, come on. Okay.
You got to make the finals.
Last night, oh man, number one thing trending right now, and I think the whole world feels for him. We don't know what's for sure happening, but Victor Oladipo, something snapped in his knee. There wasn't a lot of contact there, and he looked up and he just said, I can't believe this. You could see him mouth it when he looked up. He said, I can't believe this. He held his knee. A lot of people expecting the worst. We had not have anything definitive on it yet, but it's looking like Victor Oladipo, let's just be positive, going to be out for a little while.
A little.
Hey, I'm staying positive. We don't know anything yet. Jimmy Butler even. Let's not forget this, Vlad. Jimmy, he fell on his bum. He fell on his derriere. It looked bad, but he already said after the game, I'm good to go for Game 4. Everything's fine. Just a little bump. Got a little hurt glute. Okay, if that's the truth, okay, good. But if at the cost of Jimmy not being 100%, Victor and Tyler Hero being out, you're going to get past this series most likely.
Hold on. You know if Giannis comes back and Milwaukee wins Game 4.
Oh, who said Giannis is in case of emergency break glass? I've been saying that.
Okay, so then now
the glass is broken.
Okay, so now he's coming back. What if they win tomorrow night?
They might as well win tomorrow night. I still think the Heat.
So then 2 out of 3.
The Heat got them figured out.
I don't think they have them figured out. You have them figured out easy, yeah, because with Giannis, let me tell you something, guys. They haven't played. Giannis has only played like a game in 3 quarters, and they've played how many games? Milwaukee, Miami played so far this season? 7. So in 7 games, he's only played like a game and 2/3. So, and the game that he actually played, he busted Miami's ass.
Yeah.
Great win last night. We called it. We said they were going to win.
It didn't matter if Giannis played last night. The Heat were the better team on the court.
I believe so. I believe, and I got to give credit to the K Center crowd. The crowd was lit. They listened to us because we were calling them out. And you can tell after that, what was it, like 24-23? After 24-23, late in the first quarter, it was over. Miami just took over, and holy mackerel. I really want to say another word, holy crap. But Duncan Robinson? The
mind is the most powerful muscle in the body. He got confident, and he played like the Duncan of old. Will that confidence carry over? I think through this series, yeah. Duncan Robinson balling. Duncan Robinson putting crossover spin moves on Drew Holiday, one of the best defenders in the league, putting it on his head. What the heck was that? Duncan Robinson played with confidence. Let me tell you this, though, Vlad. This Bucks team, we've got a large enough sample size. We know who they are. Without their alpha dog, they are a bunch of puppies.
Well,
they need.
What are you guys without Jimmy?
What I'm saying is this.
Listen, everybody's puppies without their alpha dog.
If I'm Giannis Antetokounmpo, I say this. We're a number 1 seed. We've got a loaded lineup. Get us past the 8th seed. Do I have to
it doesn't
exert
work.
myself?
It doesn't work like
Doesn't
that.
work that way?
It doesn't work like
It
that.
doesn't work that
It doesn't
way.
work like
you
that.
can't hold on a little bit. Give me a
Doesn't
win
work.
here
Stop,
and there.
stop.
Get
Dan,
me
stop.
going. No, it
Dan,
does.
that-
It does.
Dan,
The
really?
Heat can win a game without Jimmy.
Then why didn't the
Heat can win.
Pelicans? Is Zion Williamson your guy? Why didn't the Pelicans win without Zion?
They're not that good. That's the problem.
Okay, so then listen. Don't start that.
I am starting
You're
a
starting
bunch of puppies.
Okay, cool. You know what? Big Dog is coming back.
Let's look what these puppies
Big
did
Dog
last
is
night.
coming back. You see?
Oh, and he come back.
You talking all that.
But if
crap.
he's not 100%,
I love
this
it.
team is vastly different.
I love it. Talk your crap, and then when he comes back and bust your ass, then what you're gonna say?
No. I'm saying this at 100. If he's not 100%, this team just
and they
sits
still
around.
bust you.
They
Dude,
still sit around.
Giannis's presence is greatly missed.
No, it is greatly
So then
missed.
let's stop.
And we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that as it goes.
I know they won last night, and you expected them to win before the season, before
the
the series
series
started. You expected them to win Game 3. Nobody's gonna tell me that you expected Giannis to be hurt and miss 2 full games, 2.5 games. That's what he's missed.
He missed 3 games. I say 3 games.
I mean, he played 2 quarters in the first game.
Partially. He didn't even finish the second quarter.
Oh, he even finished the second. So he's played like a quarter and a half. A quarter. So like, stop. Let's not
look what these guys
let's not
did.
do that.
Chris Middleton, 23. Bobby Portis, 9. Brooke Lopez, 6. Drew Holiday, who started hot, finished with only 19. Grayson Allen, 14. Pat Connaughton, who was shooting hot, still only had 11. Joe Ingles, 5. Jay Crowder, 5. That's basically it. Goran Dragic got 2. Congratulations.
It was a blowout. Listen, Miami did what they were supposed to do. They won Game 3. They got a home court. If they lose Game 4, guess who has home court again? Milwaukee. And they're gonna have the confidence of knowing they got their guy back again. So I don't think all you Heat fans should well, I don't think you, Dan. I haven't seen Heat fans say anything, but I don't think you should start talking like boasting and pushing your chest out as if this series is over. It's great that there's 2-1. Nobody expected Miami before the series to begin to win 2 games, but nobody expected Giannis to be hurt and miss 2 1/3 of the series.
Some of Heat Nation's game plan was Giannis was going to twist an ankle, get hurt, and we're going to have a chance to.
Well, if they wished it, if they put pins on a Giannis bobblehead door and did that, you know what I'm saying?
That's voodoo, baby.
Hey, voodoo,
Santeria.
baby. You know, that's down in our
I know, we know
culture.
about that.
That's down in our culture. But come on, listen, it's a great win last night.
No, but
let's not
Game
go
Boy
crazy.
305. He's in. You can watch us Twitch, YouTube Live. You can also 560 WQAM. You can get us on the Odyssey app. Game Boy 305 texts in. What's up, guys? The winner of Game 3, when the series is tied at 1, wins the series 73% of the time. Now, that doesn't take into effect that the best player in the league has not played any of the games. I get that. But I also get my gut, I get my feeling, and I get the history.
You might want to take some X-Lax.
There's some history behind the scenes here at the radio station that every time certain things happen to me and to the Heat broadcast, the Heat do some extraordinary things. And it's shaping up the exact same way. Can't tell you the exact reasons why, Vlad. I can just tell you, seen this play before. I watched that play last night, and I have a feeling this Heat team, I'll max it out. Don't worry. You and I'll have a great weekend next weekend. Another 18, 22-hour day. No worries. But the Heat, I'm telling you, I got a feeling they're going to win this series. I don't know. If Giannis can come back and be 100%, that changes things. Giannis, is he going to be? We don't know. Is he? And it's emergency time. They're breaking the glass. Giannis, you bet your bottom dollar he's playing Game 4. Is there any way Giannis doesn't play Game 4? I mean, there is a way, but is there any logical way, in your opinion, that Giannis does not play Game 4?
He's playing Game 4.
He's playing Game 4. He's playing Game 4. How healthy is he? Now, look back in the bubble. We beat him with Giannis. Giannis had a terrible ankle problem. He was not himself. Once again, this team doesn't seem to rally the way they should when Giannis is not 100%. They've proven it in the past. They did it last year against the Celtics, although Giannis was okay last year. They just seem to not – they're just so dependent. It seems like they have trouble getting wins, at least series wins, without Giannis Antetokounmpo. I understand he's the best player in the league. I understand he's your best player.
Listen,
you always need that. But the Heat last night in the fourth quarter without Jimmy Butler seemed fine.
Fam, y'all busted them. You got your ass bust Game 2, right?
That's fine.
And then now you busted their ass in Game 3. Okay, so now it's 2-1 going in Game 4. You're minus Tyler. You're minus Oladipo. Jimmy's got a bad bump.
He's got a bum bum.
He's got a bad bum bum.
We don't know how bad the bum bum is.
Yeah,
he says he's fine after the game.
That looked bad, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was one. He looked like he had the Elvis. You ever see Eddie Murphy's Delirious?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Remember when he was talking about Elvis, when Elvis went to Vegas, got fat, and he was looking like he had the crappy walk, like every time he would walk on stage. That's what Jimmy looked like. Jimmy looked like he had the crappy walk. Like,
it does get
like,
interesting now. If you get,
and you know what's gonna happen, right?
If you get a 75% Giannis versus a 75% Jimmy,
I'm going with the Milwaukee.
Now things get a little more interesting.
You know what's gonna happen? A lot of picks. There's gonna be a lot of picks. A lot of, they're gonna try to hurt Jimmy, and the same thing the Heat will be doing with Giannis because of their backs. But great win last night.
Yep.
2-1 series lead.
Yep.
Gotta hold on to. You gotta win game 4. You win game 4, then I say you got the series.